Now, for more on the developmental strides in Edo State, the chairman, All Progressives Congress in the state, Jared Senebe, joins me on the news this hour. Thank you very much for joining us at this point.
Thank you for having me.
So, Governor Okpebholo has pledged to rid the state of crimes and criminality. And of course, my question will be, what measures has the APC government in the state put in place to ensure that crime is reduced to the barest minimum?
Yeah, you know, before he came on board, Edo State was the heartbeat of crime because of the governor that just left.
Okay.
And there is never a week that one person is not kidnapped. Even to the extent that the chairman of PDP in Edo State was actually kidnapped when he was coming out from government house. That will show you the level it was at that time. But today, you discover that all through the Christmas, we've not heard anything about kidnapping. Because when he was coming, one of his agenda is that he's going to ensure that he fights crime to get it out of Edo. If you go to government house, you see he purchased Hiluxes that is given to police. New Hiluxes, not the Keke Napep kind of vehicles that Obaseki bought for the police. That shows a governor who wants to get rid of crime out of the state.
Okay.
He's a serious-minded person. He's ready to work. He's ready to fight crime. He's ready to ensure that Edo State is secured because he's the chief security officer of the state.
So what other measures, apart from buying vehicles for the police, and what other measures has been put in place to ensure that crime is reduced?
Yeah. Like he said, he's going to introduce drones to be able to track kidnappers. During the campaigns, we actually traveled together to the US, where he had meeting with a company that is actually known for that. Okay. And the discussions he has had with that company have gone advanced now. We're at advanced stage of it.
Okay.
And these devices are devices that when somebody is kidnapped, the drones can easily locate where such kidnappers are, and immediately a rapid response, a rapid squad will go to that place immediately to get the person that is kidnapped. So he's serious, he's ready to do all of this. He's engaging with different embassies, finding solutions to see how all these things can be done.
All right, so let's talk about you now. You have been accused by some people on leading an invasion to the PDP secretariat that left the PDP chairman, Anthony Azibame, assaulted, allegedly. How true is this?
Well, you know, when people keep saying PDP secretariat, I'm surprised because that is actually APC secretariat. If you Google the APC secretariat, it will lead you to that address where we are now, because we are there now, because the place is painted in our color, the usual color that has been there before is painted. You see, nobody embarrassed him. He's aware. We sent a message to him that we were coming to take over the secretariat. Because he knows that it's our secretariat, he was ready. He left there by himself. Nobody forced him out. He was not harassed. He was not beaten. And
so where did the allegations come from?
Well, you know, he was the one raising the allegations.
Okay.
You know, one thing I will always say is this. You know, at some point he was kidnapped in the state. And from all indication, they said he was actually not kidnapped. He did as if he was kidnapped just to get money from the governor.
Oh, okay.
Then, and the governor and the candidates at that time paid large sums of money only to discover that he duped them. So they placed a curse on him. So ever since, he has not been normal, actually, as a person. So that's the reason why I said they should not take him seriously. He was the one making those accusations. He knows that that secretariat belonged to the APC. And we have taken over that secretariat. Like I said, there is nothing on this earth that will take us out of that place because it's our secretariat.
So let's talk about the economy of Edo State. Now, how viable is the state in generating IGR?
Well, he just came in. He just appointed the chairman of Inland Revenue, and he's putting everything in place. And with the person who is the chairman of the chairman, Bankole Balogun, is somebody who is grafted in it, and he definitely they are working, and the IGR is going to come up even more than what we've had before.
Has he appointed commissioners?
Yes, he has appointed some commissioners. The remaining batch of commissioners will be announced in due course.
That's actually quite interesting, because I know that he appointed a few. When will the next batch of commissioners be appointed?
Yeah, very soon he will do that, because you know the whole place was actually messed up.
Okay.
Offices, vehicles, like you remember we've been going back and forth with most of them who went with so many vehicles. Mm-hmm. And
there's a committee that was set up.
Yeah, there's a committee that was set up that is trying to get. You cannot appoint a commissioner without that commissioner not having vehicles to use, because when he came on board, he said he's going to turn Edo State to a construction site, which is what he's doing. So when he appoints commissioner and they are sworn in, he expects them to start working immediately. Mm-hmm. So he's trying to prepare them, to give them or get all what they are going to use to work ready before he can have a full house.
All right.
But
so
very soon, I think that will be done.
All right. So what's the stance of the governor of the state government on the issues of tax reform bill?
Well, he's an APC governor, and you see that there is a stand of the general progressive governor. Yeah. That is also his stand about it.
So he's supporting the bill?
He does not deviate from whatever the APC governors have agreed. So he toes their line. So he keys into whatever agreement that they have reached.
All right. Thank you very much for talking to us, State Chairman of the All Progressives Congress in Edo State, Jared Tenebe. Thank you so much for talking to us.
Thank you.
Thank you.